Welcome to this video on the Mongol Empire. The Mongol Empire was one of the largest and most powerful empires in history, and its impact on world history is still felt today. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at the rise and fall of this incredible empire and explore some of the key events and figures that helped shape its history. The rise of the Mongol Empire was a remarkable feat of military prowess and political strategy. It all began in the early 13th century, when a man named Temujin, who later became Genghis Khan, united the Mongol tribes and established himself as their leader. Genghis Khan quickly proved himself to be a brilliant military strategist and tactician. He introduced new tactics and weapons, such as the use of horse-mounted archers, that gave the Mongol army a significant advantage over its enemies. He also established a complex system of communication, using messengers and relay stations to quickly convey orders and information across long distances. Under Genghis Khan's leadership, the Mongol Empire rapidly expanded its territory through military conquests. The Mongols first targeted the neighboring tribes and city-states in Central Asia, using their superior military tactics to defeat them. They then turned their attention to the neighboring states of China, such as the Khwarezmian Empire and the Jin dynasty, which they conquered in a series of devastating wars. The Mongol Empire's military success was largely due to its mobility and ability to adapt to new environments and challenges. The Mongol soldiers were highly trained and well-equipped, and they were able to maneuver quickly and effectively in a variety of terrains and conditions. Genghis Khan also implemented a strict code of conduct for his soldiers, which helped to maintain order and discipline within the army. The rise of the Mongol Empire set the stage for one of the largest and most powerful empires in history. The expansion of the Mongol Empire was a continuous process that took place over several decades, as the Mongol army conquered new territories and absorbed new peoples into its realm. During this time, the empire grew to encompass a vast area, stretching from the Pacific Ocean to the Caspian Sea, and from the Arctic Ocean to the Persian Gulf. One of the key factors behind the expansion of the Mongol Empire was its efficient and well-organized military. The Mongol army was highly disciplined and trained, and was able to quickly respond to new threats and opportunities. The Mongols also used their advanced system of communication and administration to coordinate their military campaigns, ensuring that their army was able to move quickly and effectively. The Mongols were also known for their ruthless and indiscriminate tactics, which often involved destroying entire cities and populations. This was designed to break the resistance of the populations they conquered and to send a clear message of their power and authority. However, it also resulted in widespread death and destruction, and contributed to the Mongols' reputation as a fearsome and oppressive conqueror. Despite their brutal methods, the Mongols were also known for their cultural tolerance and their willingness to incorporate new ideas and practices into their empire. They encouraged trade and the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures between the various regions they conquered, and they established a sophisticated system of government that allowed for a degree of local autonomy. The expansion established the empire as one of the largest and most powerful in world history. The territories it conquered became part of a vast network of interconnected regions, with a common system of law and administration, and a shared cultural heritage. The Mongol Empire was also known for its efficient administration, which helped to promote stability and growth in the territories it conquered. The Mongols introduced a sophisticated system of government, with a complex network of officials and administrators. This helped to ensure the smooth running of the empire, and allowed it to maintain its dominance over such a large and diverse territory. However, by the late 13th century, the Mongol Empire began to experience internal strife and a decline in military power. There were several factors that contributed to the decline of the empire, including internal power struggles, economic difficulties, and military setbacks. One of the main factors in the decline of the empire was the succession crisis that occurred after the death of its leader, Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan's empire was divided among his 4 sons, and after his death, there was a struggle for power among his descendants. This resulted in the fragmentation of the empire into smaller, independent states, each ruled by a different branch of the family. Another factor in the decline of the empire was the economic strain caused by its vast size and the costs of maintaining its military and administration. The empire's economy was largely based on tribute and taxes from the territories it conquered, but as the empire grew, it became increasingly difficult to manage and collect these resources. This led to a decline in the empire's wealth and power, which made it more vulnerable to internal rebellions and external threats. The Mongol Empire also suffered several military setbacks during this time, including the loss of key territories and the defeat of its army by other powerful states and empires. The empire's military dominance was gradually eroded by the emergence of new, better equipped and more organized armies, such as the Ottoman Empire and the Ming dynasty in China. The death of Kublai Khan, the last of Genghis Khan's successors, marked the end of the empire's golden age. In the following centuries, the Mongol Empire gradually fragmented, with its various territories being claimed by local rulers and independent states. And that's it for this video on the Mongol Empire. I hope you've enjoyed learning about this fascinating period of world history. If you have any questions or would like to learn more, feel free to leave a comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on history and culture.